chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano shuffle, all kinds of masa. Bernie's all nervous, give him a beer or two. Chicano shuffle, este es el lazo. Just lost a fan. Oh, out of shit. Fuck off. Chicano shuffle, Ramon's el guapo. He tells good stories. Let's interrupt. We will. Chicano shuffle. We love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well. En batería tenemos a Don Filemón. En bajo tenemos al mejor amigo de Don Filemón, el sin esquinas. En quinta a Rodrigo. En producción, el Banquita Sarabia. Y el maestro del conjunto de la orquesta en la guitarra, el Dedos de Acero, y en voz, su humilde servidor, Ramón. Gracias.
Servidor terminado, güey. Hot.
¿Quieres un chorrito, güey?
Why,
No se los
why
olvide.
does it always have to go there, bro?
Whatever you have. Graduations, weddings, first communion, whatever you have. You know, just give us a DM. We're the Home Depot bands. For any of your events, I'm sure we'll make it happen or ruin it.
Speak for yourself, bro. I shred all the time.
Yeah.
Para que vean que están vibra. ¿Sí? Unos con chingaderas aquí.
Ay, güey. Well, raza, welcome back to ¿Qué rollo con el pollo podcast?
Right away, that's
Jesus
plagiarism.
Christ.
Güey.
I thought there was already something called.
There
No,
already
it's
is. Like,
plagiarism. Güey.
I think there is. But you know.
Is there? There's a podcast
I
called.
think so, yeah. I was
Huh?
looking when that episode came out, I
You
was
wanna
trying to
do-
do something. So I'm like, oh, what are the chances? So I started looking into it, and yeah, there's already a podcast. It looks like they're from Mexico.
Ah, pues ahí está. Para que no digan que we don't give shoutouts.
¿Qué rollo con el pollo?
Without even wanting to, bro. We support everybody.
Do I have a clip here for a balazo, güey?
Shit.
Shots fired.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, fucking. So welcome back. I know that some of the
What do you know?
listeners,
What do you know?
the listeners were a little sad way because we didn't drop an episode last week.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
Shit, man.
I mean, I was talking to some of them, and they're like, you know what, dude? On Monday, I listened to this. On Tuesday, I listened to you guys. On Wednesday, this. On Thursday, that. And then on Friday, you know, the fucking other stuff. So they already have their setup, dude.
Yeah.
So-
Se enojan. Those are the kind of people that get upset when there's an accident on their exit and they have to get off the next one.
Yeah.
Fuck. I get off this one all the time.
Son of a bitch. You know, why? ¿Por qué se les ocurrió chocar aquí?
Yeah, pinches pendejos.
Pendejos.
Why you guys gotta fuck up my exit?
Viendo pinche TikToks.
Yeah. It's crazy, we have a routine.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
And so they were, they understood though. And I told them, dude, it's been a fucking crazy week. It was
Yeah.
a crazy week. At work, dude, I was working like 11 plus hours or 10 to 11 hours a day, dude. I was working.
Shit, bro.
Yeah.
Why are you guys working so much right now? What's
There was a
going on?
damage. There was.
Is it an internal shit? You guys just fucking try to
No.
build shit?
No, it was in the street. It was in a high profile area too.
You Caltraning?
Yeah, you guys fucking up shit so you guys can build a city? Or who do you guys bill when you fucking go through something?
There's a budget for that. For sort of damages.
California has a budget?
No, our company has a budget. Usually it's for like deterioration of the plant. You know, sometimes there's too much water or something happens de que se daña el cable y le entró un chingo de agua
Oh shit.
and it just ruined it. So
Te
then,
entró un chingo de agua.
yeah. So this is like a fucking. I was telling Fernie that fucking this area is like well, let's just say the ex-governor of California lives there. You know
Which one?
the fucking cyborg from the future.
Oh,
Right away.
the governor?
Yeah, ándale. And
Is
then
he a cyborg? I don't know. It's debatable, bro. Isn't it?
what
That
is
it's just
he?
a robot? Or I don't
no,
know.
he's like a living organism cyborg. I think it is.
What's his living organism?
The skin,
Well,
the
he has
outer
fake
shell.
skin.
Yeah, but it's living organism. Yeah, because if you cut him, he bleeds. Right away. If you cut me, do I not
Pero no tiene
bleed?
corazón.
He bleeds what? Mercury?
No, he bleeds. He bleeds.
Was he bleeding? Because he doesn't have a heart rate.
No, but he's got fucking blood in there. He's got artificial. You know what?
How's the blood circulating?
I
there?
didn't build a fucking Terminator.
Yeah,
man.
but how's the blood circulating in the fucking system?
Yeah, I'm sure they got a little system. It's a sophisticated fucking
Yes, sir.
hardware.
Can he get ulcers?
He has a, he has a repurposed water pump.
Is he one of those dudes that can't get heartburn? Fucking acid
Pues-
reflux?
Puede chingarse 10 tacos de chorizo a la 1 de la madrugada y nada.
Oilo, 10 de chorizo.
Cómete
Ay,
algo.
güey. ¿Por qué tiene que ser de chorizo, güey?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his favorite, man.
Yeah. And then
Ay,
there
I
was
smelled the restroom earlier, güey. Fuck.
sí se me agarró gacho el burrito, güey.
El burrito tabanero.
Yeah, el burrito sabanero me sabaneó el zarape, güey.
Voy camino. Remember that song?
No, por caminos de Belén.
That's the
Voy en caminos de Belén. Si me ven, si me ven.
fucking songs are so
Caminos
catchy,
de
bro.
Belén. Mi burrito sabanero, mi burrito.
Así te salió, güey. I smelled it.
Ah, pinche, con todo y pelos el cabrón.
Luckily, where I work, güey, I gotta fucking pee sometimes in porta potties that are fucking out of control. Güey. So you get a little used to it. But it's not fun, bro. It's not fun to pee in a porta potty when it's 100 and fucking
Fuck
3
no,
degrees.
dude. That thing is like fermented in there
It's
and
just
shit.
terrible,
Like,
bro.
You see the fumes coming out of
It's
it.
so bad, dude. And like the guys that fucking clean those, man, like it's so stupid because I'm sure they hear these jokes all the time. Like, man, that's a shitty job, huh, bro?
Oh, it's fucked up.
Like the-
And they turn around and
And you
like,
gotta be that guy.
yeah.
I've never heard that one, dude. That's
You know,
a
like
good one.
like when you have a name that's so like fucking easy to fucking make fun of that you heard them all. Like, all right, bro, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, fucking these dudes fucking are out there doing these fucking jobs, where it makes you kind of appreciate. I mean, I know you work 11 hours and shit like that. And I mean, I work hard too, where it's fucking a lot of work, where but
Yeah.
when you see some of these jobs that these guys are doing, bro, it's like fuck, bro. I don't know.
Right now, like the roofers, the
The roofers,
landscapers.
yeah, way.
Look, let's not even go too far. Look, the people working in the fields, güey.
And these fuckers don't do yoga or any of that shit to fucking stretch the back and shit. These fuckers.
They don't do Pilates.
The guy's putting roof, güey?
A ver, Josefino, no te estás estirando bien, güey. Te va a dar un calambre.
Yeah, the guy doing roof, they don't fucking work on their lumbar fucking they don't have a posture correction fucking brace on their back. I go, fuck, bro. These guys are fucking out there.
A ver, plaga, vénganse todos, vamos a estirarnos.
Yeah, vamos a
¿Qué?
hacer,
Nos vamos a
vamos a hacer un
estirar.
ejercicio de respiración para circular la sangre. They don't fucking do any of that shit, bro.
Oiga, maestro, a ver, dígame, ¿qué pasó? ¿Cómo le hago, pichi? El nervio ciático me está chingando.
Estos güeyes van con los sobadores, güey. That's the yoga for the roofers, güey. Pinche sobador.
Es el doctor, güey.
They don't fucking do any of this. I've never.
Oiga, Yogi, estaban.
Hey,
¿Cómo mantengo mi respiración, pero también me eficaz para trabajar así?
think about it, bro. If you drive up on a job site and they're starting their day, these fucking guys that come out of these trucks 6 deep, they're not stretching before they start fucking putting on knee pads and going up into the roof.
Salen más torcidos, güey.
They don't do
They're like pretzels in the fucking 92 Tercel, güey.
First off, all of them are napping on the way to the job site.
Pobre
And
chofer,
then the foreman has to wake everybody up. And then, the chofer, güey, he's always fucking the Daves of the world.
The days of the crew.
You don't ever see these guys stretch. There's never fucking any. They just start working, bro. And es que los güeyes dicen que I've heard them talk, güey. Like like some of the guys where I work, you run into them at the parts store. Nah, que es que, se calienta el cuerpo. Pero cuando llego a la casa que me enfrío, tengo los dolores all over the place. And you're like, wait.
Las riumas. Son las riumas.
Yeah. These fucking guys are out of control, man. Pero, some people love those kind of jobs, güey.
Well, también it's like that whole, I mean, I think there's some truth to it, but I don't know if it's rancho science. Pero ya ves que, like, a lot of them que si están trabajando con las manos or whatever, or like a lot of like repetitive work, they won't wash their hands.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Because luego les da riumas because their hands are hot or their joints are hot.
My dad used to yell at me all the time when I was a kid because I would play guitar and then I would go wash my hands. Nah, que te va a pegar this and that. And I always was like, is that really true? We're like, fuck, I never... All these,
Te va a entrar aire.
I've never heard fucking Eric Clapton say que he didn't wash his hands que le iba a entrar aire in his fucking wrist. Like, I've never heard anybody really talk about like stuff like that, but...
Te va a entrar aire, güey.
Yeah.
¿Por dónde, güey?
Por las coyunturas, güey.
Por los fucking pores, güey, or what?
I don't know how aire gets in you except for breathing it in.
And that's like these jobs where like we're talking about like roofing and these blue collar fucking type work, like what we do. I mean, fuck. That's the thing about like the whole like being an entrepreneur now, like with fucking you hear like some of these guys like Tim Ferriss that talk about the 4-hour work week, live in Bali and work for 4 hours a week. And you talk about like even Joe Rogan sometimes, if you hear his podcast, he'll talk about fucking everybody should be their own boss. I don't agree with that shit, way. This whole fucking having people think that just because they're work, they're fucking losers.
Show your math. A ver.
No, I'm just saying, like...
Right away.
Show your math. This is an interesting
I'm just saying, like, it shouldn't be like that you have a quote-unquote job, that you work for somebody, that you should be looked down upon. Like, you need to be your own boss. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
like,
if
everybody was a boss, nothing will get done.
Dick, you go to your fucking McDonald's or wherever the fuck you go. Like, everybody's a boss, Dick. Who's gonna make your shit? Like, there has to be fucking...
And that can just stay at home and make your own fucking burger.
Yeah, but tampoco, like, it's not for everybody. Everybody doesn't want that responsibility.
But the problem, Fernando, is that they put people that do fucking blue collar or any kind of work that they enjoy, they put them down to make them feel like they're losing, they're missing out on life.
Wrong. Yeah,
because they're working for a fucking paycheck, working for somebody, using your hands. No, dude, like that shouldn't be fucking when we spread out. Where like as far as like, I never fucking subscribe to that fucking mentality where that people that work should be entrepreneurs. It's not for like this dude says, not for everybody. I mean, you guys probably are seeing how hard it is fucking to have a business. I know this guy has some experience with it, and I mean, both of you guys have dabbled into having businesses before. I have myself. And you know that it's not for everybody, dude.
It's not easy.
It's not easy, but just because it's not easy, we shouldn't fucking the guys we were fucking talking shit on, bantering on the roofers. Like, that's a legitimate job. Where like that guy's providing fucking food for his family or for himself. Like, there's no need to tell these people that they should work for themselves or be entrepreneurs, because it's not for everybody, Dick. Not everybody wants to deal with the IRS, Dick, filing fucking taxes for a business. Getting audited, dealing with workers' comp. Not everybody wants to deal with that shit.
They don't Filemon. Yeah, nobody wants to deal with the Filemons of the world. They threw their back out.
But I'm saying even if you're like
un clavo.
Even if you don't have to deal with all that, like if you don't have employees, if it's something simple, maybe you don't want the stress, like doing all the taxes, your business taxes, or keeping track of all your finances. Splitting
getting an
everything
accountant
up,
and shit.
Invoices,
or bigger than anything, like just the stress
or dealing with the customers, who wants to deal with shitty customers that supposedly always are right? Not everybody's meant to fucking deal with that shit, and I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of shit going on right now, but that's one of them that I kind of don't agree with, where people try to put people down because they work. Quote unquote work for somebody.
I hadn't heard that one, way. Ese está cabrón,
güey. It's a new entrepreneurial thing. Like, they want everybody to be an entrepreneur now, and I think with COVID, it kind of ramped up a little bit more.
Yes, there was. I was just listening to NPR. They were talking about how COVID boosted up like 6 million and something small businesses.
Yeah.
There was like a lot of people, and as I'm hearing this, fucking off the top of my head, like just there's a lot of people that I've met on Instagram and people that we've met through like the podcast and the events and everything. There's a lot of people that are mentioning that they started their small business because of COVID.
Yeah.
And also everybody's doing their own thing. It's where like it's one of those where like shit hit the fan, right? And now they were forced to do something. Now they have the chance. What helped them was the stimulus helped out a lot of people. Fucking be able to start their little business.
Yeah.
So, and not only that, but now they don't have to worry about I gotta work and still do my business. Right? And fucking there was they found a need and they were supplying that need. Yeah. And they're still in business right now.
El Ramon's gonna be a little jealous, bro. Shit hit the fan. He didn't get to do woodwork with.
No way, because I mean, unfortunately, it hit. Yeah, the shit hit the fan. But I'm one of the lucky ones that didn't go through that stress.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you know what, bro? Like I go into like Lowe's, Home Depot, Harbor Freight. I don't see a lot of young guys buying tools, way. I don't see a lot of younger dudes.
Oh, right?
I don't see a lot of younger dudes fucking in the aisles trying to figure out what kind of fucking wrenches they need. Or I'm not saying that it doesn't exist. Obviously, there's a younger crowd that likes to work with shit. But I don't know why more people don't go into these blue collar jobs where there's fucking work everywhere for that, dude.
And I was thinking about that because I'm like right now, because I've gone to like the Home Depot or these hardware stores during the middle of the week and the work week, because sometimes I need something for work, and I'll get the green light from my boss and say like, well, okay, go get it and just send me the receipt or whatever, boy. And you're right, it's all the like my age and older.
Yeah,
they're all looking at the tools, they're all looking at the parts, they're fucking. Están ideando, and sometimes, I mean, I don't know. I've ended up talking to people because I see them struggling. They're like, "Oh, what are you working on?" or whatever.
Of course you do.
Hey, remember he's on the job, eh?
Yeah. I'm on the clock.
Yeah.
He's on the clock.
I'm on the clock, but no, it's just small chit chat. I'm like, I'll tell them, I'm like, hey, you know what? That's a really good tool. Like, oh, you know what? That one, you got to be careful because the blade breaks a lot.
They'll still buy it. That doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm gonna buy it.
Well, you know what? There was this PVC cutter that used like a razor blade, and that thing se doblaba y se quebraba. So I'm like, this shit sucks. And then they have another better one. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? That one's a little bit better.
Yeah, the reviews, the people have spoken.
I yelped it, baby.
Ramon has spoken.
Yelp, but it's for restaurants, way. It's not for fucking tools. What do you mean? What do you mean I yelped it?
Pa' que veas, güey. I don't even yelp.
You yelped the fucking serrucho, way. What's the address for that serrucho, way?
Pinchy boomer.
It's on Bundy Drive.
Hey, I yelped that saw and it was good reviews, bro.
The teeth are very fine.
No wonder no le hacen caso en el Home Depot.
It was Ace Hardware.
No, I'm just saying the Yelp stuff for fucking products, bro. Yelp to restaurants and businesses.
Oh, all right, my bad. I learned something new.
He says, "I checked the Better Business Bureau. That's not a good tool."
But see, that's also part of it, though. For what I was talking about is, I feel like a lot of guys don't think that they want to do blue collar because it's like you have to be your own boss. You gotta be on TikTok. You gotta do this. You gotta do that, and that's not easy way, right? And then it gets to like where we were at when we started playing music and playing in bands. That everybody's like, you gotta have something to fall back on, and we're like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna follow my dream.
This is what's gonna get me out of fucking la odio ser pobre. Hey, but you know what? That also brings up another topic because I was also listening. I've been like on a fucking National Public Radio fucking high for a while now.
Just say NPR way. No
all right. Well, that way people know. They're like, what's NPR? National Public Radio.
They understand NPR more than National Public Radio way.
All right. So
probably right.
So they were talking like there's a lot of family businesses. Not only that they're going out of business because what happened with COVID, but because the children are not taking it over.
Yeah,
the family's not. The family's not taking it over. What was it? One of them that we're talking is it was a produce. This man had a produce business.
Yeah,
a lot of it came in, but he's already up in the age, and his kids they don't want nothing to do.
They want to be TikTok sensation.
Yeah, there was another one that had like a carniceria, not a carniceria, but like he sold meat. I know, right? So he was like a meat distributor.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a whole industry of like people that back to like the entrepreneur shit. There's a whole industry of guys that specifically seek out older owners of businesses that are in that situation and they just buy the business from them, dude, and they don't change anything because it's already set up for customers. You already have the employees, so all you do is you buy out the owner, and then you take over a fucking business. And some guys love that strategy more than starting it from scratch because you're buying into a business that's already established. And there's a lot of dudes like that. Any fucking industry, there's even brokers that deal specifically with that, setting you up with older business owners that are ready to retire, but they don't have anybody to lead the business.
It's an established business. The name is out there, the reputation, the connections, everything.
If you don't want to deal with like starting a business from scratch, like the way a lot of people do, then that's, if you have, like I say, you still need to get a bank loan, and it's very important to fucking work on your credit and shit. Shit like that.
And understand the business too. Don't just buy something and expect it to run itself, because eventually you have to make some decisions.
You do, but you shouldn't come in and try to change shit when it's already running a certain way.
Why fix it if it ain't broken?
But yeah, no, that's definitely important. I was tripping on this thing I was watching the other day about restaurants, the way they're adapting to like they call them digital restaurants, and it was crazy, dude. They were showing this place in New York. It's just this tiny little fucking shithole looking restaurant. Like, the food's good. Mm-hmm. Tiny. And this fucking guy out of this restaurant is running 15 restaurants on Grubhub, Uber Eats. It's all one restaurant, but on Uber Eats, Grubhub, all that shit, he's making it sound like it's like 15 different restaurants, and it's all coming from one kitchen. Like that one kitchen is giving you Thai food. It's giving you American, like chicken wings, shit like that. It's giving you Chinese food. It's giving you, that one restaurant is giving you all these different options. And then he creates little names, and that's what he uses on the internet. And apparently that's the way that these people are saying it's like the new $1 trillion industry as far as the restaurant business is. It's all takeout. It's not fucking this sit down shit. It's all digital restaurants.
Yeah, it's all they call them ghost kitchens.
It's all like one place that's under 10 different names.
Because they have it also también, those kitchens where, out of that, maybe it might not be that one person, but it might be 3 or 4, pues, I use that kitchen. That spot, pues, you look it up, like on Grubhub, whatever, and if you put the address somewhere, pues, it's out on like fucking 6 different restaurants, and 6 people went in on the kitchen, pues. All they want is a kitchen.
Yeah.
Like you're saying, it's all to go. It's all fucking delivery.
They have like 9 iPads fucking with orders coming in.
Yeah.
There's a place over here by my house. It's an alley. And that alley, they build like, son como like little, not cubicles, but they're like little boxes all along the alley. And it's so if you look it up, it'll pop up some como like 12 little restaurants in just on one little strip, and it's all pickup delivery. Like you just roll up to the window and they have the food outside on the fucking on like a little shelf. You get it, te vas.
Do you think, like, I mean, I know, like, it's very, very general, this comment I'm about to make, but, a lot of people in the community don't like paying taxes. And there's a lot of people,
I don't like
Americans, Italians, all these business owners, you got to understand that there's a majority of business owners scam taxes way. It's just something that people don't want to admit to, but they always figure out a way to manipulate the books and figure out ways to not pay as much taxes as they want to. I mean, sometimes you think of a business that's cash only and you think, these fucking assholes don't want to upgrade, but it's not that way. A cash business is easier to manipulate the books
than the fucking.
But I feel like in our community, that lack of wanting to pay taxes keeps us from kind of advancing more, because there's a need right now for digitalizing these taco trucks and shit that's on the streets, that if they expanded their business to be able to have like somebody from Uber Eats or something go pick up 6 tacos from the fucking local lonchera that's really good, or the canasta or whatever, if you create a fucking app or bring them into Uber Eats or any of those platforms, that you give the street vendors a platform to be able to expand their fucking reach. I think they would boost up a lot of these little fucking guys that are hanging out or selling in the fucking corners, but they're not going to want to give Uber Eats that cut, and they're not going to want to expose themselves to have to pay the taxes, or it's just maybe it was too complicated for some people that they don't want to do it
for handling food and
because
all that.
they have that mindset that, well, I make this much on Friday, like I have all these people, like why do I have to, like, they don't have that mentality. I'm not saying everybody, but
to expand
more and try to say, like, well, if I could reach more people, I'll make fucking way more money. Even if I have to chip in more money to this guy and give Uber Eats their fucking cut and this and that. But I feel like I don't know. I've always thought that was kind of like a crazy mentality.
But I think a part of it is what Ramon was saying, way that they might just be afraid of fucking the exposure, pues.
The health code.
Not only the health code, pero si no tienes papeles, way. And now you're getting all kinds of business to your little fucking changarrito, way, or your little carrito, whatever.
Yeah, that's a good point, way.
Then you're drawing attention to yourself, way, you know?
If you can do it, you should be doing it, though. Like, if you have proper documentation, or you have a kid or a daughter that's of age, that you could put it on their name.
Well, no, when I went to San Diego,
El que no tranza no avanza.
Well, it's not even a tranza, way.
I'm sure this happens other places, way. But when I went to San Diego and we went to the fuck is it called? I don't know, but they pretty much put the little puesto, little pop-up shit, like the little tent, and then
Old Town?
No, it wasn't Old Town. I've been Old Town. What the fuck is it called? And está el pinchil, or the parkway, the big ass park.
Oh, Chicano Park?
No way.
No, you're talking about
Balboa.
Balboa, yeah.
So they set up the little fucking chingaderas. Not that it mattered, pero el pinchil.
It does.
No, pues doesn't, way. Because my point is that the vendors, pues, had their like their kids, like you could tell the kids set up the Venmo, pues. So they have their little thing, and it wasn't like their name, pues. It was like their kid's name, whatever. Y salía la foto like de la hija or whatever.
Yeah.
Or del hijo, like you scan the thing, pues, and it was their like kids' way. So
Ryan,
so they're getting on it, way.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to generalize it. I'm saying that.
No, I'm saying that reminded me, porque I was like, oh, that's good, way. Like this will help you out because it doesn't have to be cash. Everybody would, like, in our experience too. Like, remember, I was all fucking do we need Venmo, way? And everybody fucking wants to do Venmo, way. So now these little fucking spots, like you're saying, or at least these little puestecitos that I saw, have Venmos that their kids set up, whatever. And
I mean, the government's working on a CBDC, which is a central bank digital currency that they're trying to push into it. Elizabeth Warren and a few others are trying to, this chick, what's her name? Maxine Waters. They're fucking these old timers that don't know shit about fucking economics, where they're trying to have comments on shit that it's out of their fucking pay grade, dude. And these are the fucking people that are trying to run this country. And not just this administration, but Republic. It's just a fucking shit show, way. Since fucking the 70s, way, when Nixon fucked up putting it in the off the gold standard. But that's another tangent. But what I'm trying to say is, like, if they have that central bank digital currency where the dollar is going to be obsolete as far as like a currency that you can feel and touch, everything's digital. Think about how people are going to not have to pay taxes. How are you going to fucking do it if there's no currency being exchanged, but something's being exchanged on a ledger that the government controls, way that they know exactly Doña so-and-so got fucking $5 for this pupusa, or this guy got fucking this for that. If it's not a currency that you can easily fucking just stay under the table and provide food for your family, paying the bills and shit. If it's on a public ledger that the government's going to be able to control, where, I mean, how are these people going to fucking do it, where you're exposed? Like, now you have to fucking really put your shit out there, you know?
But we're looking at this like in what, like 30 years from now?
I don't know. I don't think so, way.
I don't know if they'll ever go to straight digital, way.
I don't know.
Well, not in our lifetime, way.
I don't know if it's gonna be 30 years, way, but they're talking about like the whole steamy and all that shit that they're sending. Where we're in 2021, where it takes them fucking how long to send out people checks. So something like the stimulus will go through the central bank digital currency, and they'll put you on a wallet that the government has access to, and they'll see, okay, your $600 is here, and then from there you move it around. So maybe not what you guys are assuming that I'm saying, that fucking everything is just digital. But if the government, let's say the universal basic income that everybody's talking about, or the stimulus check, or whatever the fuck they're going to send people, if it goes through a ledger that the government's in charge of, then they'll know exactly where this money is going. I mean, and they were saying something like, if people don't use it, then they're going to just take it back. Like, they're trying to figure out all this shit, way, but there's definitely changes coming, way, right? Like, there's always, like, when the debit card came out, people didn't trust it. Like, what the fuck? What is this plastic? Like, I want money. I want to use money. Mm-hmm. But the debit card or the credit card, I mean, was something that people kind
It
of
took a while people to adjust to.
like, okay,
Yeah.
like,
My parents are still, now they use a credit card. Now they use them, but it took them fucking at least 2 decades to fucking come to terms with it.
I mean, it took me a long time to order from online until like 2009 or 10, which I was still like, I'm not ordering shit online.
Fuck that, bro.
I still vividly remember people like, oh, you did your Christmas shopping, bro? I'm like, nah, I gotta go to the fucking store. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it online, bro. And me thinking like, fuck that.
Yeah, I mean, now I'm
We
a
don't
little
trust
bit
shit.
better, but
I don't trust Jeffrey Bezos.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Fucking, I still get I won't say anxiety, but there's still like a little like hesitant, like on new sites.
Oh
Or,
yeah.
like, like there's some vendors that, like, por ejemplo, like I've bought stuff from our compas de Pipiripao. I bought shirts from them, and I still get a little iffy putting in my information. I'm like, nah, these vatos are cool. These vatos are cool, blah blah blah. The other one, I just got some stuff from Los Goths. I ordered some, and I'm like, because I was doing Christmas shopping, I'm like, shit, no, but I know this vato. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, but if you ordered something from like a fucking a different let's say in a white owned business, you wouldn't hesitate to order from it because you would
because I don't even know if they're white owned or not.
This is the little raza. Like, I don't trust these fucking people. I'm not gonna trust them with my shit.
I don't trust raza.
That's what that is, bro.
Ese güey es transero.
That's what that is, bro.
I don't know. Tiene cara de medio trans el cabrón. Ha de ser del DF, el güey. Tiene cara de chilango.
You don't think that the raza can get legit businesses?
No, yeah, they can, but it goes back to like how you were saying, like a lot of the time we do little transas and everything to avoid certain things. Not that they're gonna fucking jack my identity on my card or anything. Like when I buy stuff online, I like to use my credit card because if something happens, like if I get fucking what is it, identity theft or anything,
yeah,
that gets covered. The credit card right away fucking protects you, and you don't have to fucking pay that up,
I think where we fuck up with as far as like our community is the lack of marketing knowledge that we have. We have the drive to start shit. We have the intelligence to create things that people want, but I think and that goes across the board, right? I mean, people don't understand marketing, and I feel like that's something that keeps us from expanding any businesses that we start is our lack of knowing how to fucking promote it and how to really fucking in a digital world, how to fucking really like put it out there and know how shit works, algorithms and nobody puts budget in marketing. Who the fuck puts budget in a marketing team? Like you start a business and you're not gonna say, I'm gonna put $5,000 in marketing, and that's for you could be like, that's a waste of fucking money.
Le voy a decir a Doña Chole porque es la chismosa del barrio que
right away. That's the Ramón way.
que diga que le gustan los tacos aquí.
And now Serena's una señora que le dicen la parabólica. She fucking
para todo.
She'll broadcast anything.
Just put her at the top of the list in la cundina and she'll hook you up.
She wants del 1 al 3. Cualquier número.
Pero yeah,
pero la parabólica will get your name out there.
Pero también Esteban, like we're the, like, I guess in our culture, no lo hacemos because we still have those, like, hay que no ser enfadosos, hay que no ser encimosos, like don't like push your like, como te digo, don't push yourself on people type of deal.
Yeah.
Not in a rapey way.
I don't know if that's all raza.
No.
There's a lot of encimosos and
no, there is, but for the most part,
yeah.
For the most part, because I mean,
yeah, there is. There's also they're not embarrassed to fucking ask for shit. Not just you, way. I'm just saying, like
I'm not embarrassed. I mean, the worst thing they can say is no.
Yeah, and that's it. And I think that's why, like, the business dynamic that you guys have with Istaza, it's very important to have that one dude and that other guy that's fucking in the shadows.
Yo siempre fucking dándole todo el pinche gas en freno y bajándole el freno, like, hey.
I've learned to have to do el freno way. It's a sad position.
Freno's el freno.
Yeah.
Freno's el freno, but not just with Istaza, because remember, even with us, como like you now I kind of get it, and I was talking to somebody about it over the week. How like at the beginning I was all gun ho, and I was like, let's do this, and you're like, hey, relax. Don't do this, cálmate. Now, what, after 3 years? No, actually, not even after 3 years. Like about 2 years and some change.
As long as it took your parents to use the debit card.
I know. I understood what you guys were saying, and I was like, oh, okay, like, let's not tarnish the name. Let's we got to keep some integrity for the podcast and ourselves. Yeah. And not just fucking, mandarlo todo like a donde quiera. There's got to be some.
Well, it's like I some reason where this last week, somehow in the YouTube algorithm, it fucking it told me that I was interested in the Carlos Mencia shit again, and I'm like, what the fuck is this pop up? Yeah. The algorithm just started sending me a bunch of Carlos Mencia shit about about them calling him out for being a joke.
Joe Rogan shit and the ¿cómo se llama la Asian guy?
Even George Lopez way. Like there was a whole fucking rabbit hole of the Mencia thing, and I just started playing it while I was editing a video or some shit. And that was fucking. I mean, who do we believe in that way? Because fucking Mencia was saying that Lopez was telling him that he wants to be the only fucking Latino comic, the biggest one. This fucking there's room for one guy kind of shit. It's just crazy, bro. That whole fucking scene of the guys that are actually up there, they beef about shit that people like us that we're not really anything also beef about. Throughout the whole ladder of going up,
we're beefing with everybody.
No, it's just you get to the point where you can't fucking please everybody, dick. You have to acknowledge that you're gonna be a dick to some people without even wanting to be a dick, but it's just in their heads the way they are as people. That person that might think you're a dick also thinks that the waiter's a dick because they didn't bring them enough ice in the water. It's just these people that have a problem with everything, bro. And these guys talk about how you have to learn how to just fucking ignore people. You have to learn how to just fucking. They're gonna ask you for money. They're gonna think you have fucking money. They're gonna give you these sob stories of fucking I need money for my so and so passed away. I need this. I need that.
I need to travel to Dubai because my cousin's out there and ya lo vamos a enterrar. But I need a week.
But the whole Mencia fucking rabbit hole brought me to that of interviews with these comics like Lopez and Paul Rodriguez and shit, where they talk about how once the community wants to back you up and shit, but once you get to a certain position, they expect for you to do shit for people.
Yeah.
What?
No, yeah. It's como that topic that we had, fucking you win the lottery, all of a sudden that you're expected to help out. And no, I'm not expecting. I'll do it if I want to. Si me nace, I'll do it. But when someone starts telling you have to do this, that's te montas en tus pinches machos, tus huevos, you're ni madres.
But look at what Orlando way. Yeah. He's done shit for famous people, paintings. Yeah. He didn't fucking just hit up fucking so and so on the DMs and say, hey, I need you to do this. What he did is he actually fucking took hours to paint a painting of these people and presented something, and that's a way of getting yourself into it without asking for shit that you think people need to fucking give you some shit just because you're asking for it. You have to be fucking smart about what you do too. It's not just taking. You have to also contribute. These people that are up there, dick, the Lopez of the fucking world and shit. These people deal with that shit even on a higher scale than. And the kind of shit that I'm still hearing is going on in the scene right
in the podcast community.
Jesus Christ, Wayne.
I don't know, I don't know how we get into this shit, but it's one thing I'll tell you, and I'm gonna be honest. We're so fucking busy, you, Fernie, and myself, that we really don't got time to go through the social media stuff. Look at our page. We haven't put anything up there in how long?
It's been a while, yeah.
It's been months.
I mean, right now we're recording a video, so this will be on YouTube. Hopefully, I don't know.
Hopefully, I don't know when.
I don't even know if that camera's still recording.
It has no light.
They put a red light in front of it, but what it is okay. Let's step it up a little bit, right? Let's get ourselves a little bit more.
We keep trying to step it up, Wayne.
But then something happens, and la pinche hueva. It's too fucking hot, guys.
It's hot right now, yeah.
It's too fucking hot. Can't do this.
Nalga here,
we didn't fucking record last week and shit. And not only that, but it's we really want to at least in my perspective, I love reaching out. I love talking to people and everything. But there's honestly some people out there that I really don't want to be associated with, or I don't want to have anything to do with. And it's not because I don't like you or anything. It's just maybe some of your views are not aligned with my views, or maybe you know what. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I get a fucking vibe, or there's the sixth instinct in me that that when I deal with
it's in him.
when I know, right?
Halfway o todo?
No,
puro
todo,
todo adentro, nada afuera.
Yeah, así fucking.
Estás bien ensartado entonces.
Estoy bien instinteado,
The instinct ensartó,
el
machín.
instinto me
te agarró chingón.
me tiene atravesado, güey.
Te ensartó machín.
Chivibe está chiludo.
Tocho morocho, güey.
Yeah, I mean,
But there's like, you meet certain people, you're like, oh, all right, you're kind of cool, but there's something that like I'll just like get a distance, just while I get to know you. And sometimes I don't move past that. It's not I don't like you or anything. It's just like there's something que no me cae or no me parece or no I don't trust, and so I just keep it very, very bland.
He was trying to say something online, and you're like, I don't know, bro.
I don't know, eh? You're trying to fucking.
I don't know.
But but there's some people like that, and not only that, but then there's some people you just really do not want to have anything to do with it. It doesn't mean you're an asshole. It's just like, you know what? I'm not gonna surround myself with this.
I mean, at some point, we're gonna have to stop ignoring fucking the reviews and just people's feedback, because it's just you can't listen to fucking shit that's out there. Because as much as we enjoy the positive feedback, that's not that good. Way that we're getting a like a dopamine hit by good fucking because when the bad shit starts rolling around, because I mean it's just gonna happen. They can't please everybody. There's gonna be people talking shit.
I remember that one we got.
Well, we got in a few little
and we've dedicated 20-minute segments to it.
And so far I've been very interested in those way. But como dices, Wes, at some point you're gonna have
to just be like, you know what, just do what you do, because I feel like people are gonna any little change they're not gonna like. It's like a band, dick. It's like a fucking the first album's great, everybody's enjoying it, and then the second one you got those peers that are like, oh, well, why did they fucking go to this sound?
What album are we on with?
They sound too glam now.
It's like, dude, you have to fucking change. Wait, no.
They're introducing too much fucking synthesizer.
Yeah,
bro.
No shit. Like I
don't know about this Finn guy.
The new Chicano Batman. The new Chicano Batman. They're not liking it because they went like very like tame and polish, like
oh shit,
electro.
I haven't heard the new one.
Like they went really electro. Like they dress different now. Like
shit.
Shit. No, they fucking
put
on
fucking máscaras, güey. They put helmets.
No, not even that. like fucking Daft Punk. They put budget into them, man. There's somebody fucking in their ears telling them, hey, we gotta, because I mean the music's great, but it's not. I don't think it's selling the shit that they want to sell. So they're trying to make them more like mainstream and shit. A lot of people are not liking that. And so it's the same like with when you do something that's artistic like this. Where like if you start changing a little bit, then you start having people start fucking talking all this shit. Way, I mean, the internet talks a lot of shit. Way,
look, we've always said it. The podcast world is open to everybody, right? There's different interests for people. You want pendejadas, you want mamadas, you want rants or anything? You check us out. You want some political stuff or anything? I'm sure there's a podcast out for it. You want something where like it's all fucking mentiras or it's all pinche chismes or whatever? There's that one for that. There's all kinds of like it's all about me type of deal. There's fucking how to invest your money, how to be superior, how to work on your inner feelings. There's a podcast or there's a book or there's a show for everybody. Just because
what I got from what you guys are telling me, maybe I'm wrong, so correct me. I want to really understand the fucking what we're dealing with right here, but that they're trying to say that we don't support fucking
Brown podcast.
Like, dude, I mean, it seems like most of the time we're fucking talking about something that other people are doing. Like, I don't understand. Just because we don't support their like, that's not in my radar. Like, that business is not. They're not fucking putting the work out there. That I mean, you can't just expect people to hand shit to you, man.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just expect for you to send somebody a DM and like, oh, okay, bro, yeah, next episode I got you. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck? Like, that's not how shit works, bro.
I know.
That's not. And then I heard, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but somebody said that they were comparing shit like the Rogan thing. Dude, those guys help each other because they help each other. It's not a one-sided help. Like, they help each other, like, and I don't know. I don't know what these people want from us, Dick. I'm not doing this to support other podcasters. I'm not doing this to support other fucking people that want shit. I'm doing this to provide content to the regular fucking person that has nothing to do with anything that these people are arguing about. That's not why I do it. I don't want to start this podcast because I wanted to support fucking other businesses. Like, no, dude, I wanted to talk to the people, not the businesses. But if you're a business that is doing something that's very interesting and you provide something, like, I'm not saying send free shit, but like,
but send free shit.
But it does help.
Send free shit. Yeah,
it does help.
Hey, shout out to that cheese guy.
Oh yeah, Mike Mora.
Shit, that's fucking. I can't wait to fucking.
Fuck yeah, dude! Like the Mika was trying to jack all the cheese, bro. She's like, we scored.
Hey, is there some kind of like urban fucking myth that you get more pimples with more cheese or what? Because I'm gonna fucking dive into all those bags you sent.
I don't know. I hope not.
No.
No.
Do I have to?
That was a lot of cheese too.
Do I have to consult my doctor before I fucking open all those bags?
You don't eat it all at once, though.
Consult your dietary track.
I love cheese.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, I went through it. I think he said pretty much it was 3 of everything that I guess that we had. So I kind of separated. There was, except for I think there was a packet with the provolone. I think I kept one piece because I love provolone, and I think Fernie got the other one because he's got kids with the sandwiches.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, shout out to that fucking person.
Mike Mora.
And the thing back to...
and it's from Green Bay way.
Oh, it's
like,
so it's
from
legit.
The cheesesteak.
Yeah, it's a cheese head.
So I'm not going to read the back says of made in California?
I don't know. I hope not. I don't know. But it came from Green Bay. I got the box at home.
That's awesome.
It has that California milk COA. You're like, hold on, what's going on?
Me lo mandó, dice Ramon, a.k.a. Hollywood. I'm like, where am I? No, this is a little Hollywood way.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, if you do some free shit, we will, we will fucking shout you out.
No, well, back to that tangent though. Where I feel like me specifically, I'm not trying to speak for you guys, way, but me specifically, I don't feel like anybody handed me anything. Where like even when we started this podcast, like nobody fucking helped us at all. Really, I mean, people have started helping us along the way. I'm not trying to say that.
Discount.
But what I'm saying is like, we didn't fucking start the podcast and think like, oh, these people need to shout us out or these people need to do this for us. And my whole life, way I haven't been like that. It's always like you fucking work and you make yourself visible for the people that you want to fucking see you. Like if you want this person to fucking to recognize what you're doing, do something that's fucking that makes this person pay attention. Like you can't just expect for anybody to fucking open their doors to everybody. They're like, what are we going to be doing at that point?
Yeah, and I mean, look, we're not, como te digo, you might listen to us, we might not listen to you. There's, it goes back to like what you were saying a while back, Esteban, like we can't be involved in every fucking fight. I can't be listening to every fucking podcast. I really can't, Sometimes it'll catch on my way, but like I've said, you got to have at least a couple under your belt once you start getting the rhythm of your podcast. And it's not going to take you 10 episodes. It's not going to take you 50 episodes. It's going to, the podcast evolves or your show evolves. Look at how we started. Yeah. It's evolved, and we have to change it up because we can't get stagnant.
But it evolved because we're fucking obsessive fucking guys that like to spend money. That's why this guy obsesses over shit. I obsess over shit. You like to fucking spend money. I like to spend money. Like we're gonna fucking.
I used to like to spend money.
No, but you don't have to because we'll spend it.
Yeah, we'll spend it for you.
But what I'm saying,
¿Qué quiere mi Fernie?
But what I'm saying is that's why we have what we have is because we have that obsessive like we need to get the audio fucking this or me personally like in the visuals like we spend money on it. We have mics that we spend thousands, dude.
Oh yeah, we easily have like 1,000 plus in there.
Pues ya ves como empezamos, güey. Like we didn't fucking we didn't fucking start on an iPhone or some shit, way. We had to fucking order a bunch of shit.
I think just in the mics, just in the fucking mics, I think is $1,000.
Fucking
right away, throw the receipt.
I know, way.
No, just in the fucking mics.
Esa Ramon movida.
I'm thinking about it because I'm like, tenemos 4.
Hey, by the way,
if you're
listening to this,
studio, bro.
If you're listening to this and you're recording out of your iPhone, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
don't believe this asshole.
No,
right? I'm just trying to say, like, this is the kind of people that you're listening to is people that are obsessive.
Well, it's because me and Esteban for sure go down rabbit holes.
We go and me and this guy have no kids. Where else are we gonna spend our money?
So you guys go rabbit holes and Esteban and I fucking go dish out the tarjeta.
Yeah, we want that. We'll get it.
Yeah. ¿Cuánto? Ahí está, güey. ¿Para qué trabajo?
Ay, güey.
¿Qué más quiere mi Fernie?
But I've always been like that way where I like shit. I like I like toys. I like fucking music shit. I like equipment, way. But just because we're like that doesn't mean that everybody has to be like that.
But también, it's three of us. There's a lot of podcasters that they're on their own out there, you know, and they're able to make the moves. They're able to make the changes. They have the time to research or to listen to other people's or check out their DM, lo que sea. We, you know, you and I, Esteban, we work some crazy fucking hours.
Yeah.
Pero deja de eso. We also have a life after our job.
Yeah.
Fernie,
right away.
Fucking, he has his kids.
Let him talk for himself. You always talk. You always go down his resume. You don't let him fucking.
All right. Well, Fernie's busy también. All right.
Right away.
Fernie, what you got going on? Because this guy's always talking about you.
I don't know. We're jumping into this conversation way, but I'm ready, bro.
Oh, fucking Fernie's on the haterade.
I'm fucking starting a haterade fucking network, bro.
Shit, bro.
Nah, el pinche. ¿Cómo te lo explico? I fucking had a whole train of thought, way. Ahorita se me fue because of the haterade, bro. No, porque, like, cause you guys were talking about the shout outs and shit, way. But I don't know about shout outs, porque también, like you said, way, you can't give everybody a shout out. You can't be everybody's not on fucking my radar. I've personally, way, I've told a few people, like a couple other podcasts we fucking hang out with that. Like, they're like, oh, yeah, did you hear our fucking episode? I go, dude, I don't listen to, like, anybody's podcast, way.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to podcasts that are, like, not even related to any of this, if I do, way. And every once in a while, I'll hear this guy's or this person's or these guys, you know, just to what they're talking about. So, obviously, I'm not going to do shout-outs because I don't know who the fuck anybody is. Pero anybody that sends a message, way, that fucking asking about, hey, bro, how do I get started? Or what do you think of this equipment? Or what do you think of this? And Ramon goes, hey, bro, te andan buscando, güey. Dude, you guys seen it, way. I do fucking like an essay on the fucking DMs, way.
Yeah.
You'll get like a fucking like 3,000 word letter way back, like fucking with information, way.
Yeah.
If you fucking ask, I fucking take the time at some point. If it takes me a day or two, but I fucking write you
sometimes a week.
Everything, bro. Like that I drop. Whatever fucking I can give you, I drop it in there, way.
Yeah.
And whatever it is, like some dude fucking asked me about fucking fatherhood, way, and I typed out whatever I could. I mean, it was like another fucking essay, way.
Yeah.
So I think that is more support than me throwing you a shout out, way.
Yeah.
Because I don't know who the fuck you are, way.
Yeah.
But if you ask me for information, I'll give it to you gladly, way.
Yeah.
¿Me entiendes? And I feel like that's like that old thing. Instead of fucking giving them someone food, teach them how to fish or whatever.
Oh, yeah. You give a man a fish, you eat for the day. You teach him how to fish. You feed him for a lifetime.
Yeah, so don't expect a shout out from me, way, unless fucking...
Proverb.
Pero you know, fuck, I'll give you the information I got, way.
I'm the same way, where I get DMs. I interact with everybody that DMs me, way. Even if they like a fucking a story or something with a little heart, I don't just fucking say, oh, thanks. Like that was, I don't just internally be like, oh yeah, of course you like it. That shit was a shit.
Fuck yeah, man. I did
Soy
it.
perro.
I don't do that. I'm like, oh, this and that. And like people have asked me about Bitcoin on fucking Instagram. And dude, I go through all that shit because I don't want to talk about for this guy, but I'll love to talk about shit that I'm into. Mm-hmm. If you ask me a fucking question, I'll fucking rant about it. Like, I want you to understand it and I'm excited that you're interested in this fucking thing because this is what I'm interested in. So yes, what else do you need? Like, let me know if you have any questions. Dude, I've gone like this guy, the same thing where fucking paragraphs of shit where people asking me shit. I'm not a fucking financial advisor where I shouldn't be fucking telling these people all this shit.
Fuck, it's gonna be lives ruined.
I shouldn't. I'm not a life.
I lost my house.
Dick, I'm not I'm not a life coach. Like I'm working my shit out as well. But I'm like this guy as well. If you ask me a fucking question, I'll definitely fucking answer and give you the time. Because if you're asking me a question, that means that you're actually dealing with this issue, and I want to at least kind of give you my perspective on like, hey, there's somebody else that feels like that. That's really important to me. I'm like, I don't give a shit about some of these fucking businesses where like, do what you do. That's fucking great. I'm more worried about the people that are actually feeling like there's nobody out there like them. Those are the people that I want to put my time into.
Like,
just to show people like, hey, whatever you're going through right now, all the insecurities that you have, all the shit that you're going through, like there's people out there that are also going through the same shit. And that's the community that I personally want to support with.
Yeah, I mean, I admire the hustlers. I admire the people that are like fucking putting in day in, day out, and they have their family, they're working and everything. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Go for it. Hustle it. Dale duro. We won't. I mean, I'm not saying that our shout out matters or not, but you know, it'll come across.
Shout out doesn't matter.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter.
It's not gonna do anything.
When it comes across, it comes across, and it'll happen. But I mean, no, it's like dude, we're not active on our fucking social media. We're not always like, hey, go check out El Firulais. I know. Go check out Firulais 2.0, fucking selling kibbles and bits.
Kibbles and bits. Did they send free kibbles and bits?
No, they didn't.
Then that's where we fucked up.
I know, right? That's why I didn't really give out his name. El Firulais. Es el Solovino. You know, but it's just that's the way it is. We're not fucking hating on anybody. We don't. There's some people that we do keep our distance on because we notice that there's no good vibes there. It's just, you know, it's just a lot of fucking drama.
We're not on the same page, way. I mean, it doesn't even have to be about vibes. I mean, we're not
on the same page, and it's okay not to be on the same page. You know, it's okay if I like, you know what, you do you have your audience, you have your followers. That's you. Just keep us out of it. Don't fucking tarnish our shit.
Right away.
No, yeah. Don't tarnish our shit.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, bro. Yeah, because I don't hate anybody.
I think we should start doxing people. Who are you talking about?
I'm not gonna give the satisfaction of saying their name here.
You're not gonna give them a shout out.
No, fuck that. No. But that's the thing, you know. It's like if it works for you, good. And but I noticed that that's their trend. That's how they're gonna get their listeners. And there's always people that love that little, I would say, drama or that interaction that's going on. We're not like that, dude. Yeah, we talk shit. We talk shit about ourselves, and we'll bring up other shit, but we're not deliberately attacking people.
Well, people are gonna talk shit about this way, guys. Because I mean, we're talking about. There was a little discussion on a live thing.
Yeah, there was,
and then the people are not gonna say, "Oh, so why didn't you fucking jump on?" I was there, way.
Bernie was there.
I'm just not a fucking. I'm gonna jump on live. Fucking.
I was trying to jump on live, but I was
give
at
people
work.
a little bit more context.
But before they say, "Why didn't you come on the live and fucking?"
What are you talking about? Because people are not gonna understand.
No, I'm saying that there was a live where they're talking about like this stuff.
Yeah, so there was another podcasters. There was two podcasters that sent out an invitation, right? And there was going to be a
malice win.
Yeah, no. They sent out an invitation. I'm trying to remember the details. And it was gonna be for a live Instagram. All the
detail. It was just fucking.
It was a live Instagram, and it was just gonna talk about Brown podcasts, whether collaborating or what was the other thing? Competition or collaboration. You know, and like why do we attack each other, keep each other down? And I'm all like, okay, I'm interested in this. I couldn't jump on because I didn't get out of work till fucking late. Dude.
Yeah.
So I honestly, it's one of those that I wasn't on. Fernie was on.
I was in there for most of the time until I got fucking. There was a whole other pedo.
Fernie got booted out.
Well, it wasn't. I don't think. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that way because no one knew who the fuck I was. Well, it was anyways, so it doesn't matter.
You were on your OnlyFans account.
I was on my OnlyFans account where my profile's on nalgas,
making a killing.
Yeah, no, I was on my fucking account way, but you know, fucking, I don't throw my account out there way. People find it in cool way, like not bad way. Like people hit me up on DMs and all that, like you're saying way. Not bad, but I don't put it out there, pues, you know. So no, but I was in there way. I asked a few questions. I just didn't fucking have no interest in fucking
jumping on.
I mean, it was in my crowd way. I didn't know just about anybody in there way, you know. So.
But see that goes back to what you're saying about the responding to people that send you a DM. You still made the effort to represent this podcast and take time off of your day.
Oh, dude, that thing went like almost 3 hours. Right?
I know, but you took time off of your day to go and support whatever this was and try to chime in. And I mean, that's telling people like a little bit of how you are. Where you are that dude that wants to help people and wants to contribute. But we have to realize that we're not going to make everybody happy with.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we're not.
No somos monedita de oro. Bien lo dijo los machos.
Ay, güey.
La banda machos fucking sang a song about it, dude.
Yeah, I've been listening to Chalino Sanchez all week, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, those are fucking jams, bro. I mean, fucking, I forgot how good those songs were. Well, we're talking about.
La banda machos.
Banda machos.
Monedita de oro.
I take it back. I take it back.
Yeah, monedita de oro.
I take it
Banda
back.
macho.
Yeah, no. It jives.
Chalino.
I don't know, because it's all in my head, way. But when I'm turning wrenches, I feel like my dad's generation, way.
Yeah.
Like I want to fucking eat burritos.
Hey, chingarte un pinche tall boy.
Un tall boy. Fucking listen to fucking Chalino Sanchez.
Y unos chicharrones ahí con pinche Valentina.
And turn some wrenches, bro.
That's why you buy those coffees that look like the old Coors.
Yeah. Pa' estar cheleando, fucking echando mecánica.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but when I'm fucking turning wrenches, I fucking love listening to like Ramon Ayala, fucking Chalino Sanchez and shit. And I even get to the point where I'm like, man, I'm going to take my gloves off and get my hands dirty to really look the park. Estoy echando mecánica. Pinches manos todas sucias. But yeah, those songs are great, bro. Like, fuck, I forgot how good those songs were, man. And like, I don't care who you were, Dick. If you were into the Smiths, Morrissey, if you were into fucking Sepultura, fucking Slayer, and Chalino Sanchez came out, Ramon Ayala, even though you weren't gonna say like I'm a fan, you like those songs.
You listen. Well, let's be specific. I mean, not as un güero, or you're not like fucking a moreno or anything. Like, you have to be raza, where your parents listen to this, you know? Because what was it? I was talking to somebody, like, I remember when we were at parties when I was little, fucking I love the cumbias. At a certain age, dude, I couldn't stand my parents' music.
What's your parents' music?
Well,
like
my
los
mom,
Yonix and shit like that?
No, los Yonix, los Bookies. But then my mom used to listen to, like, I think it was KT&Q or fucking con Humberto Luna or whatever.
Yeah.
They used to have like, so my mom cosía en la casa. So I have a playlist that se llama Canciones de Costura. And it's all like, Pimpinela, it's got fucking Napoleon, it's got José, it's got fucking...
Pimpinela.
Yeah, Los Varón de Apodaca.
I've never heard of Pimpinela. Was he out of St. Louis?
I'm starting that podcast.
It was the brother and sister duo, which is
tune in next week for my new podcast.
No, but it sounds like you say Pimpinela. I was like, was that guy out of St. Louis?
Pimpinela.
No way, that's my new podcast.
Pimpinela.
Pimpinela sounds like some dude
wait a minute.
I was hustling the tracks.
Wait a minute. Pimp and then Nella. Isn't that the Northeast Los Angeles?
Oh, yeah.
Pimpinella?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God. Why you got to drag them into this? What a dick.
Pimpinella.
What a dick. What they got to do this?
Los Temerarios and all that.
Los Temerarios, fucking, what was it? And then you had La Industria del Amor.
Oh, shit, bro. I forgot about those names.
Remember? So it's like, but it was more old school. It was more like, Rocío Dúrcal, Camilo Sesto.
El Puma.
Fucking Lucía Méndez.
Oh, yeah. Muy romántico.
Daniela Romo.
All the romantic
shit.
ones.
So I have all these lists, but
Ana Gabriel. Who else?
Fucking ya dije Napoleón.
Ricardo Montalver.
Oh, yeah. Y luego Emanuel. Toda la vida.
Damn, your mom was jamming, bro.
Yeah, dude. But she had luego Luis Miguel, güey.
Oh, yeah, Luis Miguel.
Si tú supiste lo que yo pensé.
Stop singing it, güey. We'll get kicked out of Facebook again.
Oh, fucking Facebook.
Even Facebook was hating.
Did we ever figure out why they fucking blocked those videos?
I don't know. We got another one the other day, too, güey.
Shit, bro.
So, ya que estamos dando información, güey, Facebook también, we talked about censorship. Like, I used to say fucking all the time, hey, at some point the censorship
is gonna
catch up, güey. It's gonna catch up with podcasts. So Facebook now, like, if you put that you're a podcast, which we had it for a while, and at some point it asked, hey, by the way, if you're a podcast, you can now have your podcast on your like page. Like they'll put a little button like to your episodes.
Oh,
so you push OK, and it goes through your little feed. But it puts them up like it uses their little video platform, pues. But it flags every fucking little fucking rola that you fucking slipped in their way. So we keep getting fucking notices. Hey, bro, this shit was flagged. We're gonna have to mute this shit.
Yeah, they'll mute that certain part, right?
Although apparently, so far we don't have that little button, way, and it's been a few months.
This one's going to YouTube, way, so I hope that we don't get fucking some Luis Miguel shit. Warner Music saying
Ramon over here.
Ramon fucking singing right on key like Luis Miguel too. You're probably
I couldn't distinguish.
Stop singing that shit. You're gonna trigger the algorithm. You're hitting the notes perfect, bro. Like Luis Miguel, that you're gonna trigger this algorithm right now. Hey, you know what? I know we're kind of jumping back and forth. This one kind of makes sense because we're talking about censorship
on
YouTube. Dude, I've been seeing these articles about apparently like the police way, like police, what they're starting to do.
The band?
No, like actual police officers.
La placa.
Or people that are like anybody that has whatever they feel is authority, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
What they're starting to do is like, let's say, you know how people film them, like what they're doing way, and it's fucking clever, dig. But I'm like, fucking assholes. What they're doing is the cops will start playing fucking music, copyrighted music. So whatever song the cops playing as they're being fucking filmed is gonna fucking hit the algorithm or the copyright fucking thing on YouTube, that it's gonna get flagged and taken down way. So that's their little fucking angle right now, is they'll put like the notorious ones, like a Beatles song.
Oh yeah,
like,
Metallica.
Led Zeppelin is fucking huge, a Prince or whatever. And so people were like, why the fuck are they playing music? Like, these assholes are trying to fucking put the music over me talking shit to them. But no way, it's because they're trying to trigger the fucking copyright shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that is fucking genius. That is fucking genius.
I know, part of it was
like motherfuck. Wait a minute.
Hey, but fucking aren't they only supposed to use their phones for business, bro?
Shit,
don't I pay that phone bill?
But see, that was the argument, is can they do that? So it's the whole little thing that's going on right now. Where
it's like when fucking who'd I ask? Oh, it must have been a homie or someone I knew that was a cop. I go, hey, wait, ¿qué pedo con los pinche vatos that are fucking always texting? Where the cops fucking texting? Oh, well, bro, it's because you don't know. It could be fucking business, bro. Couldn't I go? I don't know. That dude next to me looked like he was sending fucking photos to his fucking side chick, bro.
Se estaba tomando fotos del chile, güey. Check it out, my chile's got a bulletproof vest. Hey, look, check it out. Bam.
I don't know,
hey, but there was a I guess on Instagram I saw that this lady started recording this cop at a convenience store, and she's like, "Where's the emergency?" He's like, "Excuse me? Yeah, where's the emergency? You just raced down the street with your lights on, past me, and keep going, and you're at the convenience store getting coffee. Is that your emergency? You're getting coffee? Que la chingada." I'm like, oh shit,
it's a good one.
I'm blast away. Because I mean, I want to be honest. If I was a cop, dude, I'd be fucking hitting the siren just to get fucking across town faster.
Well, I mean, Dick, I'm sure you parked your work van in places you shouldn't, just because you probably put cones outside just to accommodate your fucking...
Allegedly, back in the days, I was notorious for that.
I went back in the days.
I don't know, way. The cop thing is a very sensitive topic, way. But at the end of the day, you gotta think that it's a job, Dick.
It is.
Like, but it has authority, and they could honestly fucking impact the community, which is where I think it's a little like, I don't know. But when you think about it, like, how do we fucking do shit at work too? We sometimes we do things a little different, take advantage of certain situations, and the problem is that these people actually can hurt somebody or even kill somebody. Or
the thing is, it's like with any position of power or anything, you have a certain responsibility for your title that you have.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
I know, I'm just saying. if you're a cop, then you're serving and protecting the community, then uphold that image. Like, how can you come at me fucking telling me that like I'm being disruptive or I'm being reckless or whatever when you're like fucking doing other shit, How do you want me to respect you when you're talking to me in a certain tone or using certain languages or words?
Yeah.
So it's just like you're it's a tough job, but within that also comes, some integrity. It also comes with some respect, and it comes with like, you got an image to withhold because you're not just representing yourself, you're representing the uniform, the police station, and the city that you're working for.
Yeah.
So all that, like whatever you do reflects,
in general,
reflects on the force.
Sometimes they get into it for the wrong reasons, bro. Like you get a cop telling his buddy or some kid, "Hey, bro, I make 120 grand a year, fucking OT. It's this." So they get into it like, "Oh shit, I can make 120 grand." They don't get into it like, "I can make an impact on the community."
Yeah, I'm really trying to protect. And I'm not saying that there aren't those, but yeah, for the most part, it's like
which is, I mean, you work sometimes 11 hours, right? Shit like that.
More, yeah.
I know cops fucking work double shifts sometimes. And why is that legal? Like why is the truck driver fucking allowed to work 12 hours and then he has to log out the books and then he has to
Rest for 8.
Why somebody with a fucking gun that has to be super fucking sharp to assess a fucking situation and be mindful of every single point that's going on in the encounter with normal population? Why can that person work 2 shifts? Way like you have somebody that's sleep deprived, Dick. You have a person that's fucking tired, and what? Just because they want to make 120 grand a year, they want that overtime, dude. I've heard cops make fucking 10 grand of overtime, way in fucking pay period. I don't think that that's right, way. I don't think that a cop should be fucking able to work 2 shifts.
Somewhat that much responsibility.
With that much responsibility, that you're sleep deprived. Yeah. How come a truck driver fucking after 12 hours, why can't he or her hustle fucking 24 hours or whatever the fuck they want to do 2 shifts, but a cop can fucking work 2 shifts, Dick? That doesn't make any fucking sense, dude. Like, you got somebody that's tired. You got somebody that, because they want the OT, they want the boat, they want the fucking the new Glock or whatever fuck they want they want toys, way.
Yeah, they want toys like we do, like we were talking about earlier.
So you get into a job because the OT's great, unlimited OT. Fuck yeah, bro. Let's make some fucking money this year. But at what cost?
Hot girl summer.
But at what cost, though? Like, honestly, wait. Like, you have somebody that hasn't slept for a long time, is fucking tired. They're not gonna fucking assess the situation with a fucking well-rested mentality. Where I don't understand why that's something that's like.
But it goes back to we talked about before, way that I mean, yeah, that's like you said, that's some shit that some people sign up for. Way some people sign up for the power. Some people sign up for the fucking OT.
Some people sign up because they could carry a gun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I've known myself, like, personally, dude, that literally went in for, like, they don't say it, but they don't straight up say, I'm going in for the fucking gun or the power. But you see them and their actions and the way they talk, that's what they go for. With.
No.
That they're tripping on the fucking power. But we put too much on the cops' way. Like, I've talked about this before. Like, we expect them to do, like, so much, like, they over-police. Plus, on top of it, they have to deal with fucking like the homeless. They have to deal with a bunch of other shit that they weren't even trained to do or unqualified to do it. And then they complain, oh, well, we have to do the OT because we don't have enough people to do all this.
Yeah.
And there's not enough people signing up to do this. And then you see all the bad shit that's happening on the news, and someone that might have been a cop was like growing up, ahora llegan, they're like, do I really want to be a cop? Look at all the shit on the news with.
Yeah.
So it's like a fucking giant vicious circle of fucking fuckery, way. That cabrón, güey.
And it must suck for the male or female that actually wants to do good, because there's cops. I mean, I want to say like the majority of cops aren't fucking being assholes, but like everything, you get that small percent that's the loudest, right?
Yeah.
And I think that sucks for them, way. I mean, it's like the whole fucking thing needs to just be restructured, Dick, because it just not only. It's not only due to police violence and like the Rodney King beating that fucking put everything out in the open. Like somebody filmed the shit that these neighborhoods been talking about for years. Nobody was listening. But it goes deeper than the killings and the beatings. Way it goes back to like fucking them being corrupted. Way like when fucking the whole crack thing was happening in the early 80s. Way it goes back like in New York. There's this cool documentary on Netflix called Crack. It was about the crack epidemic and how the fucking government and the media, like the media way, like they were saying that this whole crack baby thing, this whole shit about kids, that it was just something that was super distorted in the media to all of a sudden vilify the woman of color, that the mother is fucking this and that. She prefers to do crack over taking care of her kids. Apparently that was something that the fucking media just took out of context and ran with it. Dude, you're talking about Reagan administration, or just say no shit. Bush. Dude, this documentary talks about this incident, Fernando, like when George W. Bush was his first speech in the fucking White House, way. He's talking about crack and saying, and he had a fucking bag, bro, like literally on TV, way, a bag that said DEA evidence, and he's like, this is crack. This was bought right in front of the White House right here. This is this and that. This is nothing cocaine, way. It's all crack. It's all for the people of color, way. The cocaine was always like for the stockbroker, the fucking
the white rich people.
Crack was for the fucking hood, way, for people of color. So George W. Bush was holding this thing, telling the American people that this is the worst thing that we have to deal with right now. This is priority number one. And all this happened where, and they interviewed this black dude that was a teenager, no prior convictions, nothing, bro. He was an informant for the DEA, working for the DEA as an undercover. The 2 days before, a few days before this press release that the president was showing this fucking crack, the DEA told him, we need you to go on an undercover mission and buy this crack in front of the White House. They set everything up that this guy was buying this drugs. And then the drugs that he bought from, he has calls telling the fucking, the dealer, hey, bro, come meet me outside the White House. The guy was like, what the fuck's the White House? Right here, the fucking White House, bro. This thing. He gave him the address. The legit dealer.
1600 Pennsylvania?
The legit the legit dealer met up with this dude. The DA specifically wanted him to buy the crack outside the White House. DA gave him money to do the transaction. That crack ended up in George W. Bush's desk for the press release. And the fucking black dude that was fucking used for all this ended up doing time for that way. They put him in jail for that. So all that was just
publicity stuff.
It
was all for the fucking speech, yeah.
To vilify fucking...
It was all for the gram.
It's like that, what was that other fucking famous one too? That kid, that pobre pinche vato that they sent an undercover cop to a high school because there was reports that people were selling drugs.
Yeah.
And that she convinced some fucking kid that was just trying to get some pussy away.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And they convinced him that, hey, can you give me drugs? Yeah, I think I can get you drugs. And he fucking went and scored her drugs and sold them. And he was like, no, I don't want money, way. Like, I don't want money. And she was like, no, just take the $20, whatever. And he fucking took it and they fucking arrested him and put him in jail, way.
So the whole...
Pobre vato, güey. And también, it was another black dude, güey. He was just trying to fucking get a ponle, güey.
Get a ponle.
So that there's a lot of layers, obviously, to the whole police with community fucking dynamics as far as the trust. And and a lot of it also is that way, that these cops were selling drugs, way. These cops were busting fucking drug dealers and selling the drugs. These cops were involved with this whole shit. So if you're gonna have trust for the police and you're gonna have to fucking really from the core restructure the whole fucking thing, bro. And I don't know if that's even possible at this point.
Well, the part of that was the whole defund the police thing that everybody thought that meant get rid of the police. Way it wasn't get rid of the police. It was fucking pretty much restructure, redo the funding, pues, like take money from there and for stuff that they shouldn't be doing, también, and give it to programs, pues, that'll deal with stuff they shouldn't be doing with. Which even the pilot programs that I've read about that they've done that with fucking have worked out pretty good with. And the cops like it because they don't have to deal with fucking all the other bullshit that they didn't want to deal with anyways.
I was listening that there's I think they're starting to, like, part of what you were saying, that there's a program now that for domestic violence or anything, that I don't know what city it is. You dial 311 now, and instead of 911, yeah, it's a different number that it sends you straight to someone to deal with, like, you know,
someone that knows how to deal with that. Yeah, but at the same time, way, like you gotta take away that funding, so you can't do that unlimited overtime. Pues it's just not in the budget, ¿me entiendes?
Yeah.
But restructuring everything, pues está cabrón, porque people. One, it sounds impossible, way, you know, like when you fucking look at it overall, like you're saying, it goes back so far. Okay, how do you go? Like, where do you even start with?
Where do you start?
Yeah, and then aparte de eso, you get people like when you even maybe it was the way they branded it, that like defund the police thing, that everybody right away you get the people that oh no, fucking leave the police alone, bro. They're just fucking doing their job. Blue lives matter, right? But that's not what you're saying. You're not saying, at least like fucking. That's not what I was saying. Way, like you're not saying the police are bad. You know, like you said, there's the loudest group, way, or the ones you see on the news. There's a lot of it, way, but doesn't mean that's all of them, way. It just, like you're saying, it needs to be restructured, way. It's just fundamentally broken from like at like the corp, ways. Like,
they need a banner that says under new management.
Those fake, those fake ass banners.
Yeah, under new management.
It's just it's broken, way. And I don't know where you start, way. And that little brotherhood of law enforcement. I mean, it's fucking.
I mean, we
hard to
had.
crack,
It's
bro.
rooted. It's rooted. It's
That's
got,
what I'm saying. It's
yeah.
the core way. It's
I
like
mean,
this guy
in
said.
Linwood, we had the gang, the sheriff's gang, the Vikings. I mean, actual fucking gang, dude, of sheriff department
Well, yeah,
called the
there's-
Vikings.
There's been a lot of gangs.
The
I didn't know
Tanaka, the guy that was the fucking sheriff,
yeah, the guy that took out
Tanaka.
because they fucking
he was part of the Vikings in Linwood.
Yeah.
Where I mean, dude, you got these guys fucking gangs, bro. Like,
They're a gang with a badge.
so how do you fucking expect for the community to fucking be like, okay, yeah? I mean, no, you can't, dude. It's gonna take a lot of work, way.
no, pues pa que vea. Was it the Vikings way? I mean, I think there's multiple ones that
There
have
is,
this.
yeah.
No, I'm there's a whole history way. Like one time I was fucking gonna go get into a whole discussion way, but no, but there was a few of them, or at least I think it was the Vikings too in the station way. I mean, it wasn't even like a fucking hidden tattoo way.
Mhm.
They had like the tattoo they had a giant mural like in the break room way.
Yeah.
Like it's on the building way. Like in the break room, there's a giant like this painting way. There's a giant mural with their fucking symbol way. The Viking symbol or whatever it was. I want to say it was the Vikings, but I think it was another one way.
Banditos.
One or another couple.
That's
one
also
of them.
one too, right?
The banditos, executioners, all those.
Yeah, I
fucking-
remember that.
But I'm saying they literally have it in the station way where it's like straight out in the open, like not even hidden way. So that's what I'm saying. That brotherhood and that little corp was is
And you know the problem too, Fernando. I think that when the corruption started back in the day, I mean, even to like in the 70s, way early 80s, I mean, the cops didn't really get paid that good. Way you had a guy that was
shit. Yeah.
you had a guy that was an electrician, and he was also the cop.
Yeah.
Like, so that promoted a lot of like, hey, let me fucking make some money right here.
That's what happens in Mexico, pues. They
Yeah,
don't get
exactly.
paid shit, so they're all fucking.
It wasn't what it is
Not
now,
all, I
Dick.
shouldn't say
Like,
all.
it wasn't what it is now, where like you can be a full-time police officer, male or female,
Yeah.
and then make a pretty decent living and support your family. In those days, it was the guy that was a
Yeah.
carpenter was also the cop, part-time.
Yeah. And part-time a bombero.
Yeah, bro. So
No, but
Y part-time lechero.
But it's because, like we said, way it's still a jale way.
yeah.
So I mean, I don't know what you do to like not have corruption way. In all our jales way, there's corruption way.
Yeah.
Every jale there's a dude pues que es el pinche el chueco way. You know, there's always the chueco, the dude that fucking or el huevón or something. You know, you're not gonna get rid of that way. How do you? It's still just it's a jale that has a lot of responsibility, a lot of power way, and you still just have humans performing that way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's one of those things, bro, that I want to stay optimistic, way, but how do you change that, bro? It's just crazy, way.
I don't know. We're gonna see the change in our lifetime. Right away. That's my go-to. I don't know if the change is gonna happen within my lifetime.
But I mean, we definitely can do something for it, right? Like, as far as like,
Look, I still appreciate the cops. I still, they do a great job. They're under a lot of pressure and a lot of stress, and part of it, it's the management. Part of it, it's like the wild ones or loud ones. And a lot of it is just como te digo, being able to compartmentalize, or just separate the duties. Like, okay, this task or this unit is gonna deal with this task. It's just trying to make it everything, not have them do all of it, because that's where, like, you're gonna start fucking up.
I mean, I had a cop do me a solid this week, though, so shout out to that cop.
¿Qué te hizo, güey? ¿Qué
No,
pasó?
see,
I almost-
free shit gets you shout outs.
I almost ran some dude over in a bicycle.
Was he French?
Was it French baguettes?
No way, because right there on
Oh, mames, way.
in Southgate, right there on Imperial and Garfield. Can you guys picture that?
Yeah, where the Target is at in the.
No, Imperial and
Oh,
Garfield.
Imperial. Okay.
There's the Tacos Los Negros
Yeah.
on the corner. No, they're supposed to be really legit, güey. Se llama Tacos Los Negros, güey.
¿Te lo venden por metro o qué, güey?
Jesus Christ. Aquí no se puede. Aquí no se puede hacer nada con
All right.
estos
Tacos Los
pinches
Negros.
compas.
Tacos Los Negros.
No, you're fucking bullshitting, güey, but those tacos are supposed to be
All right.
super
Well,
fucking good, güey.
we'll go give them a shot.
No son así, not really like the asada. Like, it's more like the buche tripas kind of.
Oh, all right.
It goes to but right there on Imperial and Garfield, they're building like these super fucking nice, dude. Like the apartment complex, like you see like in USC and shit like that, for low income communities, way like low income fucking rent. There used to be a indoor swami right there by the Carl's Jr.
Oh, by my sisters.
Kind of.
Yeah. All right. I know the Carl's Jr. There's a 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there used to be an indoor swap meet right there.
Yes.
They tore that down. They're building a huge fucking like really nice looking fucking.
So where'd I get my stereos at now?
Low income fucking apartment complex and one of those that you need a key and shit. It looks really nice. So there's a lot of construction going on right there.
Like the Visconti?
So it's fucking the streets closed up. So there was a cop right there fucking just making sure everybody was doing a U-turn to
Properly.
But where they were doing a U-turn, I was trying to get into the left right there. So instead of me going to all that fucking U-turn shit, I just made a left and I was just going to go straight in. And the cop was like staring right at me. And I was like, fucking cop. So
right away.
Yeah, I was looking at the double solids. I'm like, yeah, I could do this. Fuck that guy. And so I was reversing. And then I saw this guy, he was on his fucking bicycle, dude. And the cop fucking turned on his loud horn. And I was like, what the fuck? What am I doing, Dick? I'm trying to follow the rules. And then he turned his car on and was coming towards us. I was like, fuck, this is going to give me a fucking ticket for something.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, no, bro, I just wanted to tell you that there was a guy on the bike behind you. And I was like, oh, shit, thanks, bro. Like, I could have killed somebody right now. Like, he took me a solid way.
Oh, shit.
This day would have ended pretty bad.
To protect and serve.
So I get into the battery place right there in Southgate, and the older white dudes running it, and they're stressing that, already assuming that the lower income fucking housing is gonna bring a lot of crime. That
it's gonna bring the riffraff.
That they're gonna have to upgrade their security system and this and that. And I was like, fuck, man, I don't know what to tell you. Bro.
But it was cool when the swap meet was there.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
I mean, the swap meet's open during the day. It's not overnight.
Some of them are
overnight.
Well,
not like 8. I'm talking about 8.
Yeah, so the business is stinky. Like, all right, if we close at 6,
make money for those stereos, bro.
People live there. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the mentality is different. It's with the it's the NIMBYs, not in my neighborhood.
Yeah, it's the same thing with the homeless population, right?
Yeah. So fucking, I remember when they were building the metro, they wanted to make the bike lane from fucking from like downtown all the way to Santa Monica, but in a section in Culver City, fucking the guy started like, nope, that's just gonna bring in unwanted people. It's gonna bring the riffraff. There's gonna be crime. So he ended up stopping getting that fucking bike lane built through there.
Yeah, squeaky wheel gets the grease, bro.
Damn. What? Remember the 710 freeway, pobrecito? Rest in peace.
Oh yeah, the Pasadena
right
said Nate.
But wait. So these people, I kind of see their point, and I see the fucking my point in pinche 710, Pero I get it, I get it. Pero they cry about the traffic on the streets, and they want them to fucking find a way to get the traffic off the streets through their streets or neighborhood streets. But they never wanted them to build that fucking freeway to get rid of that traffic on the streets with. So you the fuck, bro?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know that logic, but it's kind of like when I first started driving, like, let's go this way, and I ended up fucking in like Alhambra on fucking what is it, Valley?
Yeah,
it's Valley, right? I was like, this is fucking odd. Like, what is the freeway in like right here? Before I knew, I knew the history,
and then the other side has the little dirt ramp too.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this, man? But I mean,
so yeah, if you don't live in LA, where this freeway literally just ends, and you could see like where the freeway is supposed to continue, and then on the other side, there's just the other side of the street. There's like where you're supposed to build the other side of the ramp,
which is
like the bridge,
which is bullshit. Because if you're like on the 91 or the 405, and you take 710 North, it's Pasadena. Doesn't get to Pasadena.
No, it's Alhambra.
So change it. Give them
Pasadena. It said forever. Yeah.
Or El Sereno. Actually, technically, I think it's El Sereno. No, or it gets off.
I think so. Maybe
El Sereno. So fucking. You know what? Let's get that changed.
But I'm saying like you can't complain about the traffic and want someone to fix it, and then what the fix is. Way like the fix is that half-finished freeway.
It's crazy, bro.
Fuck, ahorita que dijiste eso de fucking, it says Pasadena, well, change it. It might not be connected, but the other day I was listening to the radio, and some guy brought up that I wanted to hear fucking Chuck Berry's Johnny Be Good.
I thought you were going to say, ¿Sorriba o sonai?
¿Sorriba o sonai? Oh, me me gusta esa canción.
Pega.
Pega, esa, me saca a bailar, no sé qué.
Ay, güey.
Me saca bailar.
So the person was talking about how, like, you know, he wanted to hear that song, so the DJs play it, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, that's a good one. And it starts taking me back, like the song takes me, I don't know why it took me to Back to the Future. I know why, but it's like that specific moment where it's when Marty McFly is at the high school dance, and his parents are not dancing, and he's fading away or whatever, so he needs to get it going. So he does Johnny. He starts playing Johnny Be Good, right? Well, the singer of the house band that's there is Moreno. He damaged his hand trying to open up a trunk, right?
Spoiler alert.
I know. When he starts hearing the fucking guitar, and he's all like, oh shit, this is pretty fucking good. He goes to the back, picks up the phone, and he's all like, yo, Chuck, this is your cousin Marvin Berry. You know that new song you're trying to think of or come up with? Well, guess what? I got it right here. And he puts the fucking the handset to the air, and then Johnny Be Good. And then I was thinking about this because I haven't seen the movie in a while, but I was thinking about, like, that's some fucking bullshit. They can't even give Chuck Berry that anymore. Supposedly a white boy is the inspiration for that. So I'm like, no mames, güey. Bajita la mano, Back to the Future took the credit away from Chuck Berry.
I don't want to ruin it for you, but you're about like a decade or two behind on that cheese man.
Yeah, all right. But I'm like, all of a sudden, I just started.
It was a thing. People putting it out.
Yeah. Well, they cancel everything right now.
Yeah. Yeah, they do, bro.
So
no mames.
They picked up on that real quick. Güey.
That's why we always have to be fucking. We have to be indie podcasters, way, because if we get picked up by a network or any of that shit,
you can.
We're censored
be on
for
my
sure.
hater network. Way.
We're censored for sure, way. They're gonna tell us that we can't say this, we can't say that, and it'll change the whole show up.
Yeah.
If somebody's telling you, like, you can't do this, you can't do that, fuck that.
No, I mean, we got our fucking. We're somos mal hablados, but I don't think we're crude.
Well, we're not like. Yeah, I mean, we don't mean any harm. Way. We're just talking shit. Way.
Yeah,
sometimes shit we shouldn't be saying, but fuck. What are you gonna say?
Shit, motherfucker.
Sometimes sale algo that you're like, fuck. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I almost killed a guy.
Wait, Ramon says it all the time. You almost took out a lady.
Yeah, but shout out to that guy.
I got my French song.
The other day, I almost hurt one of my coworkers. I'm working up on a frame and I'm soldering, and then and una de esas, you know how you get so much into the rhythm of things that you're not even looking anymore because
ya andas bien entrado en el jale.
Ya estás bien entrado, güey. You're in the fucking zone, güey.
You're in the flow state.
Fuck yeah, dude. You're like, you already got a little rhythm. Boom, boom, boom.
Shit.
Fucking, I have to get the soldering iron, and outside the ladder, there's a little holster for it. So as I'm working, there's a guy passing below me, and I do what I gotta do, and I put it, and I think that I put it in the slot. Fucking, the fucking soldering iron just starts diving down.
It was hot?
Fuck yeah, it's hot.
Bro.
He's like,
drop it like it's hot.
And he's passing right below me, and then all of a sudden, como pinche caricatura, as he's passing, he just passes it, and that thing fucking just dangling.
Started a brush fire.
Dude, it could have penetrated his fucking skull.
Nah, come on.
I was pretty high up. And that thing is heavy. And y luego calientito, güey.
Hey, so you didn't even throw out our naguas?
I know, what the fuck,
What a
bro?
dick.
Oh, I know, right?
What a dick. No four.
It's one of those.
That sucks,
no
bro.
aguas.
He's looking around like, who threw that?
Fucking ghost.
What a dick.
That sucks, bro. Fucking injuries at work, güey.
I know, but it was just
Pero
like...
ese pobre nada que ver, güey.
Nada que ver.
Así pasa, güey.
Ese mata a un pinche pobre cristiano, güey.
He's a Christian?
I don't know.
Shit, bro.
That's what I like calling him. So, ¿qué onda, Fernie? Why are you moving around?
His back
That's
hurts,
fucking,
He's trying to change his posture, güey.
Oh,
box. I'm getting fucking all swampy right here.
Bro, you gotta read the room, güey.
I thought he wanted to cut it already. Like, ¿ya estufas?
You want to cut it because you're fucking sweating.
I am sweating.
Sí me está sudando el pinche el chicas patas, güey.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
Pues está chicas patas anyways.
Estamos, we're making it happen, bro. So hopefully one day we'll have a place with AC, way, because fucking...
What episode is this, Ferns? 197, 198?
We got three more, so we missed one. So we're behind in the 200 way.
It's all right.
But so this is This is gonna be the third of the last. I think we need 2 more now.
We have on iTunes. We have a review.
wait.
We have a review per episode. Basically, we have 100.
Oh shit!
We have like 196, 197 reviews.
So
Really?
It's someone's turn for this one. Then.
So somebody could be the 200th. Fucking, if you guys get it together and give us a review, you could be the 200th for a special shout out. Ya que dicen que
Oh yeah, we don't give shout outs.
no need to send free goodies.
Look, I like giving shout outs. I really do.
But
Yeah.
do they really
Oh
do
no,
it?
this is gonna be 98. So
This
yeah,
is-
2
yeah.
more.
2 more.
Fuck, 198. Jeez.
198, dude.
198, but we're still in South Central where we gotta get we still gotta get out of the hood and make it, bro. We're still in 198th.
Well,
That's
We-
is this something? Yeah, that.
we need some more lana to
Wait
get
a
out
minute,
of here,
that's
bro.
Compton way, no?
Is Compton?
Yeah,
Is it Compton?
Oh,
yeah, because
we're going south then.
Yeah, we're going south.
We're going
way.
south. Eventually, we're gonna hit the 405 and the fucking
Yeah,
and
we're
La
gonna-
Playa
We're gonna end up in fucking Torrance or Hawthorne or something like that.
Ay, güey.
and Wilmas.
And
¿Cómo dicen?
ándale, Wilmas.
Wilma?
Yeah, Wilmas.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we
Wilmas.
Oh.
Pero bueno, Fernie, we got a Patreon,
So we are wrapping it up.
or what do you got?
No, pues dale, güey, no hay pedo. I don't got nothing but a swamp ass right now.
But we got a Patreon, no?
Oh, pinche, yeah, güey. Is that what you're trying to bring up?
Toda la vida. Ba, 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 ba.
Why that song where?
Oh, ahorita vas a ver el
Because he
nombre.
wants to flag the fucking.
No. I know. Fucking, they're gonna
He
like.
doesn't listen, güey.
We say his name and then beep.
That angelic voice is gonna hit that algorithm.
I know it is, right?
You're right at the fucking.
I'm at
right
the
You're hitting the
crazy.
notes, bro. You're
I'm
hitting the
hitting-
notes.
Yeah.
Nothing but fucking bangers.
Are you in the
right
spectrum way? Because that was perfect. That's like
here. Fuck you.
perfect pitch, bro.
You've been
Dude.
practicing?
Stop, man. Good thing I got a good self-esteem.
No
man.
wonder you're a savant.
Where was those notes last episode?
I know, right? Dale.
All right. So, new patron here, which we need more of if we want to move fucking somewhere with AC, bro. Just letting you know.
'cause the swamp ass
Está
está
cabrón, güey.
cabrón, güey.
Because remember, we got 2 podcasts, bro.
Oh yeah.
And since we hate, we don't get any fucking people back, bro.
We don't throw shutouts, bro.
So, it was a long way around. Emmanuel Diaz.
Emmanuel, güey. Toda la vida. Bam, bam,
Shit, we had a bunch of
bam.
celebrities or
Gracias,
something,
homie. New patron. He's a firme vato, apparently, because he supports pinches vatos pobres.
He
Fuck
supports
yeah, bro.
Brown Podcast.
Thank you, bro. We fucking appreciate it, man, for sure.
Yeah, really appreciate it. Raza, thank you for the ones that have been ordering coffee. You know, but if you
Ya que you're fucking saying
I know.
late, give you some music for your goodbyes.
well, there you go.
Hey, honestly, don't listen to anything we said today. We're just fucking bullshitting.
Oh yeah, it's just so al final it's just bullshit.
I think we're just trying to.
We're not the authority on anything.
We're just trying to make some content, fill in 2 hours. Don't listen to anything we say. It's just fucking,
Just put a pinche vara, you know. But Raza, thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the ones that have been supporting the Istasa Coffee. Give it a follow. Order some coffee. Let your friends, family know that, you know what, the half of the vatos from Chicano Shuffle, they got good coffee going out there, you know?
Reviewed on Yelp.
Yeah, you reviewed on Yelp. Hey, pretty coffee was pretty firme. Istasa Instagram, Istasa Coffee.
Everything's Istasa Coffee. Website's istasa.com. I think you can still put fucking Shuffle for 10% off. Güey.
Yeah.
I want to say que sí, pero, you know, sometimes we get calls, güey. Want to keep our 10%, bro.
Yes, definitely. And so fucking thank you again. We also have merch on the Chicano Shuffle webpage at chicanoshuffle.com. Go to the shop and hay camisetas, hay batazas, hay suéteres, even though sweaters right now are not ideal, but who knows? Maybe you're the type of vato or mija that likes to wear a sweater in the hot day. Shit off some pounds and shit. Bam.
women usually run a little cold wear, so there's always a sweater season.
Yeah.
Sweater season 24/7, that one?
I don't know, man. I don't have the stats on that, but okay.
I mean,
I'm always running hot, güey.
it's out there, bro.
I'm always running hot. Fucking siempre ando sudando, güey. Pero bueno, con eso decimos un chingo de gracias. Everybody out there that's fucking support us and stuck with us all this time. We really appreciate it. You might not get a shout out, but you know.
But if you got a question, way
you just send it in. Or if you want to send us free stuff, you could always do that.
No, I'm not like that. That's a one-sided.
Shut the fuck up! You just told me that you are.
When did I say that?
You're like, yeah, dude. Send free stuff.
Nah.
You just said it.
Bullshit.
me and Esteban made it clear, bro. If you got questions,
Yeah.
we answer them.
Yeah, you know.
We don't throw shout outs because we don't know fucking nobody. Pero
If you want non-financial advice, follow me on YouTube, Bitcoin Social Club. I've been a little consistent on it. Check out Walking Fire. I mean, I don't really talk about the band, but we have songs out on Spotify, iTunes. I mean, it would be fucking awesome if you guys supported everything that we do, because the morale's a little down right now because it's hot.
Oh yeah. It's too fucking hot.
I'm not a certified podcast advisor, bro, but I'll give you some advice.
Yeah. I mean, we're here, you know. Whatever you guys need, hit us up. Hit me up on the DMs on Instagram. I'm always happy to answer any questions about anything, dude. Even if you guys just want to vent.
Right way.
We're small enough that we can answer to you guys.
Or at least give you a little thumbs up or a little smiley face or a little heart.
That depends what the question is, bro.
Yeah.
We don't got the answers to everything, right?
Yeah, sometimes I feel weird, like I don't even know what to answer to certain things. So I'm like, all right, mando a little thumbs up.
No.
Yay.
Yeah, sometimes it's all someone needs, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely important, man.
But really appreciate the engagement. All right. So con eso, fucking just try to stay dry. Fucking talquito helps. I've noticed.
Right way.
You wear talco?
A veces.
Oh shit.
Right way.
A
Medicated?
veces. Yeah, gold bond, bro.
What if you wear it to the airport and they think you're fucking smoking coke and then the
Well.
bag opened up?
It'd be surprising then when they try to sniff it.
They send the chucho.
Like, this vato's got fucking robbed.
This guy's got some pepitas
It
in the
smells
stomach.
like cocaine, but it fucking tastes shitty.
Right way.
Oh god.
All right, man.
It turns into cinnamon where
No pues. In the cinnamon,
the taco gets brown from fucking where he puts it.
Hey, thank you again. Sorry for not having the last episode, but we're trying to extend this thing to 200.
Is that what we're doing?
I don't know. I don't think so. Bajita la mano. We are maybe. Who knows? And a ratos votaré.
Jeez.
Órale.
Chido.
Chao.
¿Tienes las manos limpias, güey?
No,
Ven para acá, güey.
no.
Ay, güey, estás bien sudado,
Te
güey.
estoy diciendo. I'm a little moist already, bro.
No, shit. It's my guitar licks, huh?